Hi Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I'm shuffling these cards very well. If any fall out, I'm putting them back in the deck until I'm ready for them to come out. Very slippery cards, and I have a different shuffle when I pull the cards out. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading is the middle card in the first part of the reading. It's a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what does resonate, or think about a private reading. If you'd like a private reading, just shoot me an email and we can get started. Okay, so Aquarius. What can you expect coming up here? Let me flip out. What can you expect coming up? One more shuffle. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started. Universe, please give us the cards Aquarius needs for their reading, please. What do they need to know? What's happening for Aquarius, please? Wow, that one really flew out of there. There it is. For Aquarius, what do we need to know? For Aquarius. Okay, here we go. So I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. The overall energy is a Four of Cups. You're pretty disappointed, it looks like, in love, and yet it looks like someone's trying to come in, but you're not reaching for that cup. Let's find out why that card surrounds your entire reading. The Four of Cups, Aquarius. Is this how you feel? Or maybe it's how you're going to be feeling, but this is an offer. Cups are love, a love offer. But you see it as this cup in the middle, okay? This may not be the first time that they've tried to come in or have come in, that you've let come in, but you're pretty disappointed in it. So up in your highest energy is the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, you're being enlightened. You got the moon here. The moon is trying to enlighten you. Your heart is guarded. Your swords are up. You're very guarded as far as your heart goes. Your blindfold's on. I don't think you really see the enlightenment. I think that it's around you. Perhaps you do see it. Oh, you're going to, because the Ten of Wands is right next to the Two of Swords. So, you've been protecting your heart. There's someone here that is not right for you. It just feels like they don't make you feel good about a relationship. You're so disappointed in someone here. I have the Ten of Wands right next to the Two of Swords and right above the Four of Cups. So this tells me that this burden about this, whoever this is that we're talking about, will go away. You're going to work it out for yourself. Seat of Wands slipping out. That's the burden slipping away, okay, with the Ten of Wands. So you are going to work it out. I have the Ten of Pentacles next to the Ten of Wands, and this is where you're headed. See, you need something grounded, solid, secure. This is a card of marriage, by the way. That you could, for some of you, you could be married to this person or in a commitment with this person, or you're just headed towards a commitment, a very grounded relationship after you put down these wands. But I feel like it's, for most of you, you're already in a committed relationship of some sort with someone who's trying to come back in, who has really been disappointing you. I have the Page of Pentacles under the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, you know, this is a very young energy. I think you have this pentacle here, but you're not really into handing it out anymore. I think you were at one time, but now I think you're kind of pulling back. I think that the commitment part, the groundedness of this relationship, it's shrinking. It is shrinking. Next to the Four of Cups, I have the Five of Wands, and that's under the Ten of Pentacles. This is not an easy decision for you to be making. You know you have to release a burden, and it's this person. You're playing tug-of-war in your mind. You're pulling back and forth, push and pull. You know, you have all these wands of fresh starts and new beginnings here, but it's like you're feeling like you don't want it anymore. I feel like you're getting done with this whole part of your life. Let me keep reading. I have the Five of Pentacles under the Page of Pentacles. Yes, you're very disappointed. You feel like they leave you out. They disregard you. They leave you out in the cold, or they just they make you feel lonely. Even if you're with them, they make you feel lonely. The Five of Pentacles, it's like you have a cell phone here. Maybe they ghost you at times and they don't talk to you and you wait for them to call. But I have the Death card next to the Five of Pentacles and under the Four of Cups. This is the card for Scorpio, so Scorpio might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. So Aquarius, you are going through a transformation. You are changing. I think that you were like full board, all, you know, steam ahead here on a relationship that you're now wanting to back out of because it's just not working for you. I think you are changing. I think you are wanting more than what you're getting. This is like the end of the old, the beginning of the new, and I think you want to start anew. I got the Queen of Swords next to the Death card and under the Five of Wands. So all those mental struggles you're going through, all this transformation you're going through, it looks like you're seeking that truth and that clarity, and it's almost demanding it. The Queen of Swords is a very strong-willed energy, very strong Libra. It can be you, Aquarius, or Gemini. But you have the sword and you're just very demanding as far as needing the truth and clarity, speaking your mind and getting the truth and clarity. This is in order to settle your mind down and to know what you're doing. You feel the transformation. You know, oh, it's not working for you. And you just want to, you know, be clear about everything that you're thinking here. We've got more cards, woo, for this reading. Well, I think I got an extra one or two here, but I'll read them. Yeah, see, I knew you wanted to move forward. Oh my goodness, here. Yeah. I have 3 extra cards. That is a lot more than I usually read, but for some reason they had to come out because look, whatever you're doing right, because this is the end of the reading. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have the Tower here next to the Ten of Pentacles. Looks like there's going to be an argument. It looks like there's going to be a blow up. It might be the destruction of this relationship that is just not serving you any longer. Next to the Tower card is the King of Cups. This is water. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But you have a full cup of love, but you have pulled it back. Look at that. You're holding it very close to your body. Very mature thinking. All the cards are male or female, and all the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. So you're really getting to the bottom of things, and you're really deciding that you need to move forward from this relationship. It's not an easy task because you have love for this person, okay? But it's not working. And so the Six of Swords here is like the more truth, the more clarity that you pick up, like with that Queen of Swords, the further you can get away from these dark skies, dark waters towards the light. And that's where you want to go. It's kind of slow moving, not the slowest, but it takes effort. And you're doing it. I have the World card. Wow, right under the Tower and right next to the Five of Wands. So here's your new life cycle. The blowing up of this relationship is going to help you enter a whole new life cycle. And it's going to help settle that Five of Wands energy, because that's what you're pushing and pulling about how you're going to be moving forward. Is it going to be with them? And I really felt like, this is getting way past the point of wanting to be with them anymore. I have the Six of Pentacles next to the World and under the King of Cups. So the Six of Pentacles is being breadcrumbed. It's like you were putting in the effort to the relationship and they weren't. And, you know, that can only last so long. And you're just so, I feel more disappointment than anything in this relationship. I have the Seven of Pentacles next to the Six of Pentacles and under the Six of Swords. So you had waited for this, really to feel grounded, to be, you know, in a relationship that really never amounted to what you expected. And you waited and waited, and it just never changed it. Like it got to one point, and it never, like that this bush here has blossomed, but it's never bore fruit. And you just can't wait anymore. It's been a lot of waiting, a lot of work that you've been putting in, and you just feel like you're just not getting what, you know, what you put into this relationship back. I have the Page of Wands, and this is under the World next to the Queen of Swords. So the Page of Wands, I mean, this is something brewing from the bottom of your feet, and it works its way out your mouth, okay? So eventually, whatever it is that's really heavy on your mind, it does come out your mouth. And it is about a fresh start, new beginning. And I think this is, you know, again, what all this truth and clarity is about. I think it takes some strength and some courage in order to speak up about how you've been feeling and what you want. And you want to move into a new life cycle. The Knight of Swords is next to the Page of Wands and under the Six of Pentacles. This is the most actionable card in the whole deck. So this is taking action with that sword. And that is, you know, really like, you know, speaking. It's like it goes very well with the Queen of Swords. It is taking action so that you can enter that new life cycle that you so much feel like you need. I feel like this whole other relationship has gone stagnant in your mind. And then by doing all this, and going through everything that you're going through, being honest and true, and all this transformation that's difficult to get through, working things out in your head, moving forward, picking up swords of truth and clarity here, you're entering this place of the sun. There's your new life cycle, fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy. Now the reason, and I'm wondering, and I'm so glad these other cards came out. There's somebody coming in. There is someone coming in, and it is a very strong soulmate. These are the extra cards that came out right here. The Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, there you are. You're looking out over the world, holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're wondering, what does your future hold for you? What does it look like? Do you really have a soulmate out there that is going to make you happy? Well, there is. There's one coming in. I got the Four of Wands. Look at the 1111 there. This is union between two people. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of celebration here with this card. It can be a card of marriage. That is how strong this soulmate is that's coming in. And then the Six of Wands. This is the card for success in love. All these wands coming up in the background are going to celebrate your success in love. That wreath right there, that can symbolize engagement. You have a card of marriage, a card of engagement. So everything that you're doing, it's like coming out of this Two of Swords and actually dealing with your feelings about this particular relationship is sure bringing you in a beautiful relationship here. So it's a little slow, it's a little difficult to get through, but you're getting through it. Wow, Aquarius. You know, a lot of times we're doing things for ourselves, but we don't realize what path that we're actually on, and your path is leading you right to an extremely strong, beautiful soulmate. It's wonderful. And what we have to do sometimes to get there is so hard, and it looks like this is a difficult thing for you to get through. If you're entering that new life cycle, you didn't know that there was somebody in that new life cycle, did you? For you. Somebody who is what you're looking for. Let's take out an angel card for you. This may or may not have to do with the reading, but it is a message from your guardian angels and spirit guides. And let's see what they... Oh, that's stuck. That's your card. Let's see what they have to say. Get my glasses on. It's the Five of Action. I'm going to read it to you. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. And that's exactly what the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords does. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. You have every right to do what you need to do for your own happiness here. So, Aquarius, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.